Last fight was one elim away.
Oh, he's W gang as fuck. Look at this dude.
Aggressive push and
I like it.
that's 7 eliminations.
Oh, howdy, brother. Gotcha, bitch.
Now they salty. See me winning, now they wanna stop me.
As he's trying to spot where did this guy run to. Typically, if you're seeing someone use a rift to go in that scenario, they're playing it as like a, hey, I need to get out of here. It's like a defensive, I've got to leave this fight. I'm not in a good spot.
Aydan looks like he potentially missed a jump and had to drop back down and build a bit of cover for himself. Sorry, Cat's Talks, my apologies, got the names backwards there. Aydan, the one with the top-down view, pushing and getting as much damage, and every little bit counts. And he gains knowledge even from just hitting one time, because you can see whether or not the damage is white or blue. Will tell you whether or not the opponent has shield or if they're down to just HP, and that can make the difference between an aggressive push or maybe slow playing a little bit.
And if you're wondering how Aydan look at this from Aydan.
It didn't do damage.
Jump shot, swamping.
This should be a quick little cleanup here.
His shot didn't do damage.
Here's the minis getting
This game doo-doo.
just wanting to make sure his opponent cannot heal.
Megalo.
Putting on the drum gun. This 50 bullet clip is so good. Yes, the reload's a little bit longer, but it is so worth it in these spots. He can't.
Bro, if he dies, bro, I would. Oh my god. Could you imagine if he died?
Another point earned.
Oh,
this is why even the green drum gun
been,
right now is one of the most powerful and 100%. Most utilized weapons, because up close, when you're at the point where
if he would have died, bro,
a 52 damage headshot takes an opponent out
50
in
bullet clip.
Because of that, that would have been very frustrating. It's like you're playing with your thumbs compared to playing with your full arm wrist. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course you're gonna have more control.
They're listening for
your character.
If they begin to break walls, if they're breaking metal, if they're breaking wood or brick. They're listening for audio cues if the players are covered below them. You see Aydan hunting one down here. Could this be the end? No.
Accuracy.
Aydan, another elim.
See what I'm saying?
Right now, I feel like if he keeps this consistency,
like when you're doing jump shots, it's harder to aim it on console than it is on PC.
Yep.
Because you don't have that full control. You're using your thumbs
right
compared to your mouse and keyboard.
40 seconds before they're going to have to start rotating, and they have quite a bit of travel time ahead of them.
But he's good, though.
We have 5 players.
He still hits those, you know what I'm saying? He just happened to miss there.
That were already eliminated.
Which kind of proves my point.
Wait, he got another one.
Aydan's now 5.
Now got a 5th
Gives him 2 more points.
Is he the GOAT? Is he the GOAT? Is he the best player ever?
He might be. He might be.
And he's just leaving. He's fine with leaving that.
This is an intelligent rotation, too. Whether or not he doesn't need to know if Joystick is one shot, it would be useful information. But right now, he's looking at the zone. He's saying, I have 5 elims. I'm not necessarily guaranteeing elimination from that fight over there. Multiple players could potentially be above me, so now's the time to move out.
Aydan looks unfazed.
He looks like he's at home sitting on his couch playing.
Right?
That man's chilling, bro.
And now he's entered tilted.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Shots coming
No,
in.
like he doesn't even
Will he try
flinch,
to
bro.
fall back in towards tacos and possibly drop a trap down. I feel like that's kind of his defensive play.
You heard the C4 bounce, maybe potentially gets the tree or another surface over there. An earlier push, an earlier toss.
And there it is, exactly. I thought that's what he would do.
Stay inside, bandage. He's got multiple med kits, which is perfect.
As we see just how they break on out of tilted here. Aydan, it's like he's invisible. He's just running across tilted.
You hear the footsteps. Trying to go for that shotgun shot over the top. Just get a little peek. His opponent is going to back down underneath. And the traps are coming out. You got to be safe and careful walking through there. They could even be on the surface above. There are multiple traps.
Okay.
Bop! 185! Are you kidding me?
My man just got bop.
I'm now a fan of Aydan.
Look at his face, too. It's like nothing even happened.
This would be back-to-back 7 elim
that boy
games
hit,
if he can earn himself 1 more elimination.
Aydan about that W game, brother. You're welcome.
Ridiculous stuff. And he's
You're welcome in the W
game,
my friend.
He's in another fight of the map. We'll have to keep you updated on that one. As you see, Hysteria still alive here. He got 11th in game 1. Was 1 elim. He in that last fight was 1 elim away.
Oh, he's W gang as fuck. Look at this dude.
Aggressive push and
I like it.
That's 7 eliminations for the 2nd game in a row.
I am speechless. I'm going to say right now,
bro, he's
can
the
we
shit.
Give it up, please, in the venue for the performance we're seeing from Aydan right now. Mind-blowing stuff. 14 elims has already tied #1 from yesterday, which took them 4 games to reach that point.
Nobody else seems to be playing nearly as aggressively as
Look how aggressive he is, bro. I love it.
Is this 8? Is this 8? Is this 8?
Oh, he got killed with the trap, bro.
Okay, the trap stole it.
He only took 2 ticks from that.
I love it, bro.
He's still in a good spot.
Just stay on this guy.
People left, and he's smack dab in the middle of the safe zone. He doesn't have to play over the aggressive. He's got to take the trap out. You got a bit of loot in there. Watch
he needs the AR ammo, and he knows that.
You got to remember earlier, too, there were 2 traps that were placed in here. So hopefully he recalls that there is another trap still in that building.
Yo.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. Magnum with a swipe on an opponent trying to push up a ramp right there.
At this point, we're watching the Aydan.
What do you mean, brother?
Qualifiers because he is far and away our top player to this point. There's everyone inside tilted. Wallhack Jack under 70 HP. Haste Loomsy under 50 HP. You had another player in Taco's week as well. And Aydan early rotating again. He's moving in the open and no one's shooting at it. And it's like everyone's afraid. They know. Don't push towards the woman.
You know, the thing that makes him perform as well as he is right now is literally his confidence, bro. Oh, shit, that's
not good. We take back everything we just said.
I don't think, regardless of the outcome of this, there's no way this is a caster curse.
Oh, Megalo, dude.
Earlier, got another elimination. The trap comes into play. Now this player being third party, he wasn't able to clean up the elim.
Boyer gets joystick there. Aydan looking for his 9th elim, but 8 eliminations in a single game. He's got a slurp ticking right now, so he has.
This dude plays like he's on PC, dog.
He's in a great spot.
That's crazy.
He's in the safe zone. His materials are ridiculous.
I've never seen somebody play on console like this, so it's just like it's fascinating to me.
He knows what to do. He knows how to do it. Obviously,
Aydan could literally leave after game 2 and catch his dinner reservation and qualify for Monday. And if he can you bring me back something?
This dude's a fucking goat, bro.
Shots here, third party.
I am, actually.
Loomsy gets cold.
Oh, I saw the aim assist right there. I saw it. It was way too smooth following him. I saw that shit.
Aydan's looking to secure that 9th elim. Painful on top of him, though. The 2nd place elimination player, they're stacked on top of each other, which means you have 2 slayers that might get forced into an engagement.
Console gang.
There's actually an Aydan chant here at PAX West right now.
And I'm just in awe as to what I am watching. He's just chilling at the moment. Painful in the same build as well. The storm beginning to move on in as people will have to follow on.
Cheering Aydan, I know,
Jack
dude.
just actually dropped to the zone.
16 players left. The storm's got 20 seconds till it closes, which means 6 more players go down, and then people start to pick up points based just on their placement.
Yep. What does Aydan do here? Looks like he'll just hide on out for now as we swap perspectives for a moment. This is Painful, who's above him in that same structure. 4 limbs, 1 more elimination for Painful, and that'll net him a 2nd point to continue to put him separated from the rest of the pack. And look at everyone in that structure. Painful, Sen Animal, Aydan, Boyer, Loomsy. Saf is still alive with 200 HP as well. Aydan wants this.
Slow
Aydan's hunting.
Play.
Actually, okay, no, his ear's itching.
Closes his edit out there just to make sure that
now Aydan's hunting. And what the theme I keep seeing, Lupo, is he is absolutely the first to just charge on up and move to the best positioning for the next zone early on.
I can't tell if it's just an incredible amount of confidence and knowledge that other players are rotating slowly.
It's definitely confidence, bro.
It's so gutsy. Oh. Shots
Get it above you, brother.
Party, maybe in 4th party, 50 HP remaining. He's got to defend with this turbo build as fast as he can.
No!
He went for the edit to back out. 8 eliminations. Even more than the first game, Jack. Nobody else is putting up numbers like that except for him right now. Yeah, nobody. PvP doing an excellent job in the zone, though. 15 left.
Bridge, brother. Oh, shit.
Rocketed by Lenane, caught off guard. I shouldn't have said a thing, but Lenane making an intelligent play there and saw him from above.
Lenane, look at everyone having to move through that zone right now. Lenane is in a brilliant position.
Oh, look at all the people, bro.
Look at all the layers being built, and he says, you know what? I got to catch up with these.
Bro.
Rockets in hand. It's time to throw out the explodes. 1 drops on in. Gonna collapse everyone to the floor as he continues to build above these players. 9 now left. Everyone's still alive. Just earned a point. Eliminates his teammate there. More pushing out forward. Only 6 left as Lenane continues to keep this high ground.
But yeah, you saw how Aydan died, bro? Like, on PC, he could have turned and edited that wall and re-edited it a lot faster than you can on console.
He had to go for it.
You know?
At one point in there, it looked like some players were even holding hands almost. Tristan Hip going
simply because of the control layout.
But Lenane has the launcher out. He's looking for it. It's not the only explode he has either, Jack. He has a
simply because you just have more control over your character and shit.
An opportunity on another play on timing.
With PC,
multiple remote explosives being thrown. You see, Lenane for a second was wondering if that was his
but
own
he's
structure.
fucking killing it, bro.
He only has about 11 more materials he can build. Is he going to try to time this rocket? He is. He tried to blow up the remote explosives as his rocket went to hit. He just barely missed it.
He builds just as good as a PC player, though.
Literally, one more block would have been enough.
Like the rocket detonated the C4, which is it's an excellent high.
Trash hold to edit. Yeah, the hold circle, bro. You got to hold circle.
Low build count.
And not to mention, you can like.
Otherwise, the third party here gets the shots. Can't secure the Elam. He's starting to take damage from the storm.
Because like on console, you had to move your analog stick all the way to the right, and it goes like at whatever sensitivity you have. But no matter your sensitivity on PC, if you just move your mouse to the right really fast, it's gonna move faster than it would on console, unless you're on like 10 cents. You know what I'm saying?
Maximum points with the 7 limb bonus.
Even on 10 cents, it'll probably move faster.
That would be, I believe, our first 6-point game.
You'll be able to get the edit off faster.
There's a shot.
The edit from above from Animal right through the metal surface there. He caught a window and took the shot with a shotgun and got Lenane on the rotation. 1v1 Animal.
Animal building out up, and this earns him not only another point for potentially the victory royale, but if he gets the final limb, that puts him at 3 eliminations. He's got all he needs. I've got Animal as my favorite to win this game. Let's see if he can secure it here. 10 seconds left in the zone. He's trying to get aggressive for the push. He knows how much it means to get this final limb and the victory royale. He can essentially stamp his ticket to Monday's qualifiers if he can get this here, or sorry, the finals if he gets it here. The shot's coming on in. Tries to get the floors and the pyramids going.
I don't think the other guy has messed.
He's going to go to pop the mini, but then has to reset as the shots continue to rain on in. That drum gun so good at cutting down these layers. Smart play to reset. He'll build up top, but again, the volley of bullets continues to spray on in. Animal, when will be his cue to go for it all? He's trying to edit this pyramid. There you go. He's getting it somewhere.
Trying to create a hole to drop down through right there. He finds an opportunity. You notice he built up, like you said, built a second layer.
It's a shot. Weak. There it is.
GG.
Sav gets cut down.
Now it's 20 years later, someone far across the ocean. Here I am chilling with the homies on